National Water Act identifies 11 different types of water uses that one needs authorization for, right? So if you are using water in a way that falls within either of those categories, you need to apply for a water use license, right? The application process typically takes place in 3 stages, the first being the pre-application stage, the second being the screening stage, and then the third being the assessment stage. So during the pre-application stage, an applicant would engage a member of the DWS, Department of Water and Sanitation, and they also go through a site inspection to properly identify the water uses that one needs to apply for. And once that's done, a technical report is then prepared. That technical report sends you into the second stage, which is the screening stage. Your technical report is then screened, and if you're all good, you move on to the third stage, which is the assessment stage, and that's really where the decision-making process takes place. And your application can either be accepted or rejected in most instances. So that's, in a nutshell, how a water use license application takes place. Yeah. If you're not happy with a decision on your water use license application, you can appeal the decision to the Water Tribunal. That has to be done within a period of 30 days. And the 30-day period is calendar days, not court days, like how other courts and tribunals typically function with the reckoning of days. And yeah, I mean, another option that you can also consider as an applicant who isn't happy is to submit a request for written reasons with Water Affairs, right? The National Water Act and the regulations don't prescribe a time period within which to do it, but we normally recommend that you do it well before the 30-day appeal process is lapses. So we typically recommend that one applies for written reasons well before the 30-day appeal process lapses. And the reason for that is you really want to get more information on why the department has rejected your application, because that will assist you with formulating proper grounds of appeal and coming up with an intelligent response thereafter. Yeah. Currently, the Water Tribunal comprises of the chairperson, your deputy chairperson, and additional members. These members are appointed by 2 commissions, the Judicial Services Commission, for obvious reasons, and then the Water Research Commission. And members typically have to have knowledge of water management issues, environmental law, that kind of subject matter expertise, etc. No, it definitely is. It definitely is. Particularly where you have instances where the applicant for a water use license is applying for one because they're trying to, or they need to discharge an environmental obligation under the NEMA Act. So if you have environmental obligations that require you to use water a particular way, and that's regulated by the Department of Environmental Affairs, and then on the other side, on your water use application side, you've got the Department of Water and Sanitation, it's very important for both stakeholders to speak to each other to assist the applicant in discharging their environmental obligations. So you find that your water use license application isn't going through and things aren't working out well, and that exposes you because you're not able to discharge your environmental obligations. So it's quite crucial to have cooperative governance in that instance.